All right, welcome back here to midday, and welcome back to the rainfall. We just had a decent amount of rainfall a couple days ago, dried out nicely yesterday. Good thing, because today the rain is really coming down, and we were originally thinking about a couple inches of rain by later on tonight. We're almost there already. Officially at Epley, 1.75 inches, and we're not done yet. Still, the rain continues to come on down. Much lighter, though, here at the noon hour than just a few hours ago. Currently 53 degrees, and look at the westerly winds blowing in at 21 miles an hour. So we're going to see some breezy winds out of the west-northwest right through the afternoon. 53 here in the Big O, 52 degrees around Takema. Just kind of a windy, cloudy, wet, raw day right across the region. 55 in Red Oak, and then even a little bit cooler up to the north and west. Upper 40s in Norfolk, lower 50s in between Wayne and York. And then here come the winds. For the most part, west-northwest between about 10, 15, in some cases 20 miles an hour. 21 officially out at Epley. All right, rain totals, and these have been impressive. And again, we're not through yet. Look at Blair, 1.67 inches. Council Bluffs, a little bit more. Out at Offutt, 1.75 inches. Lincoln, just over an inch. Nebraska City, so far, I've looked pretty much right across the area. That takes the cake, over 2 inches of rainfall, almost 2.25 inches. A good thing for Nebraska City. They're pretty much done with the rainfall. And then here are our Doppler estimates since about 4 o'clock this morning. Generally speaking, most of the viewing area between an inch, inch and a half of rain, in some spots even more than that. All right, we're not quite through yet. In fact, today the rain continues to come on down, especially from Omaha up to the north. Takema right now, it's much lighter than it was before. Same story around Fremont. Let's go down to street level here. Downtown Omaha, this is pretty much light showers working west along Dodge Street. There's 144th right over Boys Town. And again, Dodge Street, the light rain continues. You get just off to the south of Bellevue, in fact, just off to the east of the Bluffs, and the rain is kind of shutting on down. Doesn't mean it's quite over yet, and I'll show you why in a second, but heaviest rainfall now just to the north of Takema, and more heavy rain around Norfolk, just up to the north of Columbus. It's all thanks to low pressure, which will continue to kind of pinwheel in showers. The low is just off to the east of town. So here comes all the cloud cover, very slow moving storm system. Eventually that low will track just a little bit more to the east, and that'll kind of shut down the moisture flow, but we've got tons of rain still. This is where they do not need it, out across eastern Texas, western Louisiana, and that big moisture plume through St. Louis all the way up here through Omaha. So there's the low pressure right now. Eventually that will continue to track off to the east, and eventually the rain comes to an end. Heaviest rainfall this afternoon just up to the north of Omaha. This is by about 2 o'clock this afternoon, mainly light stuff. We get kind of a break, but then watch the rain drop back in from the north to the south as that low pulls away. We'll see more scattered showers overnight, and finally by about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, rain should be pretty much out of here, but not before more appreciable rainfall. And this is what we think when all is said and done happens around Takema, maybe over 2 inches of rainfall there, an additional ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch potentially on the way for the metro. So most of it should be a little lighter than early on this morning, but could be another wet commute for the ride home. 58 degrees under soaking showers, lots of cloud cover. In fact, a little bit of fog out there as well. Then tonight, more scattered showers, light in nature, and we think starting to scatter on out. Lows down to about 51. The rain finally ends after a few early morning showers tomorrow. Much of Thursday is dry. The afternoon's looking good. Sunny, dry, and 68. Friday, what a gorgeous turnaround. Sunshine from start to finish. Highs near 70, and then a nice warm up for the weekend. Upper 70s, close to 80 in some spots, and most of that weekend looks dry. Just a small chance of a couple of pop-up showers on Sunday.